I have directed the Ministry of Education through an order to take a phased restart for our K-12 schools.
So many will be breathing a sigh of relief that they won't be breathing a classroom full of germs next week. Teachers and staff will be back, but with just a few students.
For children of essential workers and those with special needs, with full return to classes for all students on January 10th.
Essential includes kids of healthcare workers and school staff. And during this next week, health and school staff will be planning out the enhanced return to school measures, including reinforcing daily health checks, staggering times to prevent crowding, assemblies and staff meetings going virtual only, visitors only allowed if offering direct support, and pausing extracurricular sports. Also, figuring out how the process will work to let the school community know about cases and close contacts now that contact tracing is overwhelmed.
It cannot be the same as what we have been doing all along, and we'll need to work together to make sure that we're appropriately notifying people about what the risk is.
The delayed return to class is only a small part of what the teachers union has been asking for.
I don't think anyone's under any illusions that, that we're not going to have functional closures anyway. But at least that will give school staffs time to come together, to have conversations, to talk about their strategies around supporting mask wearing.
They also wanted N95 masks and priority boosters for all teachers and staff. So far, no luck. And even with all that is being done, are dubious about how long it can last.
I also do anticipate there may come a point in time this month where we're going to have to pivot to online learning. It's a possibility. I think that needs to be something to be considered. If that happens, there needs to be planning time for teachers to do that.
The pressure to make this call has been mounting, not just from the teachers union, but also from parent and community groups. Just today, an open letter from the Safe School Coalition wanting government to move schools to remote learning until community transmission in a health authority is below 5%. That isn't happening. The people behind the BC School COVID Tracker asking for a delay in-person school start date until we can better assess and deal with the COVID-19 Omicron spike, and calling for supporters to get vocal on Twitter. Dr. Henry calling on everyone in school and out to use all the safety measures that have worked and, of course, get vaccinated.
Despite all of our best efforts, we are not going to prevent this wave, but we do all need to continue to do our part to make sure that we're mitigating it as best we can.
In Victoria, Liza Yuzda, City News.